As Janelle was going through her senior year, I kept thinking this will probably be the last time that I get to watch her perform with the band. This will probably be the last time that I will watch her perform with color guard.
Being just 17 when he graduated, we didn't really know where to push him.
So I was just kind of building myself up and
This summer, he was working on a film that was being shot in Michigan, in Holland, and I think then he got the bug for movie production. That's where he wanted to look at some schools in California, near Hollywood, that's where he could learn the business.
And I remember we went through, several colleges. We went to USC, UCLA, Vanguard, Biola, and Viola was her choice.
For our son to say he wanted to go off to California, I couldn't do it.
I was nervous for her because it was like a whole different environment from Hanford to the city life, but Janelle has always been the type of girl that wanted to be in a big city and not be in Hanford and experience new things.
And then he found out that Calvin College in Grand Rapids, which is just 30 minutes away from home, that they did an interim, which is the month of January, and they had a class that was taking place in Hollywood. I was so excited because I thought, he's not gonna like it, he's not gonna wanna go, he's not gonna wanna stay there. And he came home and he wanted to go more, and he was so excited, that's what he was gonna do.
The day finally came where I needed to drive her down to Biola. So I remember walking around, we got some supplies, and I remember just holding her head. And I said, okay, I guess this is it, I kept holding on to her hands. She said, okay, Dad, you can leave. So I just stood there and I watched her go down the field.
We wanted our kids to attend Christian colleges, and he got on the internet and found one, and
We felt like we had to let him go there, and that was very hard.
In between Biola and Hanford, it's usually about a 3-hour drive. It took me about 6 hours to drive because I just couldn't see through my tears. It was so heartfelt.
Once Adam got to California and got settled in, because we were able to see the room he was going to stay in, and we got to visit the campus and the area, it was a little bit easier to leave him behind, and yet it was really hard.
But I knew Janelle was going to succeed in school. She's always been very dedicated to her studies. She's always been very intelligent.
We were able to get to a few of his productions. That was really fun.
I look forward to spending the weekend with her and just having meals and her telling me about her activities and things that she was learning.
It's the fun stuff is to be part of your kid's life, and for him to be in California, that was just really tough.
When Janelle moved to Southern California, her younger sister had gotten a boyfriend, and Janelle was pretty upset that her younger sister had a boyfriend and she didn't.
We used to joke, Mark and I, about, I hope Adam doesn't tell us about anybody, because as soon as he tells us about her, they break up or they quit dating.
She always wanted to find somebody that has a strong faith, but yet also someone that wasn't afraid to have some fun or to have a drink or go outside the box a little bit and do some things that are exciting.
We were thankful that Adam, as much as he wanted to find that person, he wasn't going to just settle for anybody.
And I can remember going to her condo and she was really, really upset. And I can remember like rubbing her back and telling her it was going to be okay and that her time would come and that it's not a hurry and to be patient.
And as parents, we were hoping he'd meet the perfect girl that would, understand him for who he is and love him for who he is and be a good match for him.
And I would always tell her, just be patient, Janelle, your time is going to come.
We knew he was looking, we knew he dated a girl here and there, but nothing ever came of it. We felt bad for him, but we were really proud of him that he was going to look for that perfect girl.